Welcome back to Stevens Trains. As you can see, I have the 1-inch foam glued on top now. So this layout is 12 feet wide by 55 inches deep on this side. And the depth this way is 27 inches. So I was able to use a 4x8 sheet of 1-inch foam for the entire thing. I just needed a small little piece out of my other sheet. So I was pretty happy with that. And right now I'm laying down the track. So as you can see here, I have the start of my passenger line and my freight line. I'm missing the S186. I think that's also the 2110. I need more of those. I have another 8 coming to me. I believe they're shipping to me from Japan, so I'll get them next year probably. So I'm waiting on that. Initially, I was planning on having my passenger line, which would be the 3 tracks here on the back. I was going to have a 4% downgrade starting back here, coming around, and having the track go underneath the freight line. But I think it would look funny having everything 4 inches high with the freight line or the passenger line tucked down kind of in the middle of the scenery. So I'm going to swap it. I'm going to have the passenger line in the back 4 inches higher. So that'll be elevated here, and then I'll have the freight line start a 3% up upgrade. I don't know how to properly say that, but the 3% is going to start right here, which this is going to be a tunnel. So I think I'm going to have to change. Right now I have an S124 piece right here with my switch, which will be kind of in the tunnel. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to end up having to shorten my yard a little bit. I'm probably going to have to take out this piece right here, the S124, and I'm going to have to change that S124 to a S248, make that a longer piece. So I'll shorten this just a little bit. That way I can make sure that it's a straight piece going out of the tunnel. So then I'll do a 3% climb here, all the way, however long it takes, probably over to about here. So these yards are going to be slightly dipped down, so I'll make them flat. So this yard will be flat. This will be all flat, but it'll continue to climb, and then whatever grade I'm at here, I'll keep it flat for the whole yard, and then I'll continue climbing up till I get to the next switch, and then this will be slightly higher than the other industry down there. And then what I think I'm going to do, so that way this passenger track right here, this red line right here, so this is not up 4 inches and everything else is starting to dip down. I'm going to pick up another 4% incline decline set, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it in half. So I'm going to this will be below it will be a tunnel. So the minute it's this upper piece is clear of the lower, I'll start half of the 4% down, so this gets kind of tucked down a little bit, and then it will run, and then right around somewhere around here, it'll start the other half of the 4% climb to make a bridge over the track line down here. That's what I think I'm going to have to do. So I know I was talking with my dad about this layout. He had some concern about having kind of too much track in here, which is probably true. But I wanted to pack a lot in this. And again, with this being my first layout, I'm probably, once I get this done, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I screwed up. But I think this, this looks really good on paper. We'll see how it translates into the actual layout. But I'll have a pretty decent sized yard to work with here, and I'll have 4 different industries that I could ship this stuff out to, and so I think that'll make it pretty nice to use. And then I'll have it'll be slightly shrunk now, but I'll have a passing I believe that's what you want to call it here. I'll be able to park one ready to go freight train with another one on the other line, just, you know, however I want to do that. Park one, run the other. So I'll have options, in other words. But this is what I got so far. So this foam board, I got this from Home Depot. So this is a 4x8 of 1 inch. It's 29 bucks here where I live. So not too bad, not cheap. So I bought 2 sheets of that, and then I ended up picking up this here, which is this is a 6-pack. That's a 6-pack of 3/4 inch styrofoam. This was I think these are 4 feet. Yeah, so 14.5 inches wide by 4 feet, 3 1/4 inch thickness. So if I were to just take some of this 1 inch board here and stack 3 sheets, that gets me my, did I do that right? That's, I think that's what I had calculated, but that doesn't sound right now that I'm looking at it. But it's late at night and I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'll have to come back to you on that one when I can actually think. But anyway, I was going to stack this on top of the 1 inch foam, and because it's cheaper, this is 12 bucks for this pack here, and it might be easier to cut, work with, whatnot. So I'm going to use that to build up to the 4 inches. Yeah, so that should be 3 sheets. I don't know why my brain is fighting me, but tomorrow's Monday and I'm already dreading Monday, so maybe that's part of it. Anyhow, I'm going to be using that to build it up. And so we'll see how that goes. I'm just looking forward to the rest of my track that I have already ordered to come in so I can keep building this and try to get the elevation glued down so I can get this going. But anyway, thanks again everybody for watching. Hope you're enjoying this and having fun doing this and sharing it with everybody. Oh yeah, have a good one.